Hey YouTube fans, welcome to my channel. I am Darlene and I'll be starting your reading in just a moment. I would like to apologize if I cough during this video. I am getting over COVID. I've been sick for a few weeks and can't help it. So I can't put off any more what needs to be done here. So I'm gonna try to get through this best I can. I'm going to shuffle while I chat with you for just a minute and then lay out these cards. As the title implied, this is going to be a twin flame reading. If you don't know what that is, please do research it. Hang on just a minute. And sorry, I'm trying to listen to the cards while I talk at the same time. Probably not a good idea. Research that online. It's not an easy thing. Thank you. I will tell you that. But it's also a great, it's about the journey. It's not about the destination in YouTube. It's YouTube. What am I saying? Y'all, I'm not myself again. Please bear with me. It's about the journey, the twin flame journey, because not all twin flames come together, and I know that's not what you want to hear, but sometimes some of us get tired of waiting and we just have to move on and get real with our lives. And you know, if our twin doesn't do their part in what they're supposed to do spiritually speaking, and they don't awaken, as it were, we can't do it for them. And so that's the sad reality, and I'm wishing that that is not the case for you guys. I hope that you can find union, because it certainly does happen. And I'm going to pull these cards while I'm talking, again, as I said. So I'm going to pull two sets, the Divine Masculine from this deck. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot to look. Hang on one second, let me look, be sure. Yes, okay. And then the Divine Feminine from this deck. And I know you can't see the cards, but I will show them to you as I go. All right, that's the Divine Masculine. And let me see over here. Hope everybody's doing well. We're going to have our first day of fall tomorrow here where I am in Central Alabama. So mentally getting prepared. I don't like cold weathers. I just don't. Oh, Lordy. All right. And if you guys like this reading, you know the drill. Please hit that like button and subscribe. I am relatively new here on YouTube, so I'm trying to grow my channel. Is that it? You're saying one more. So all that really matters, and I'm very, very grateful. Whoa. Well, look what wanted to fly out. All right. All right. Is what it is, right? All right, that's it. And now I know why it wanted me to shuffle again. Okay, so let me put these cards out and we'll start telling this story for you. Also, guys, which my best friend reminds me, I forget to tell you, I do private readings, so y'all can contact me. My email is in the description box, so if you're interested, hit me up, as they say. Okay. Okay, that changes everything. Wait a minute. All right. Just a minute. I've got to turn the cards around because of how I read these. All right. It changes when, because what I do is when I shuffle in, because this is a mixed deck, whatever card is at the bottom, it has to be read upright, and then so I had to switch them. Anyway, that's just how, that's my system. Everybody has a system. That's my system. Well, I apologize for 4 minutes into the thing, and I'm just getting this done. I'm moving slow, so sorry, y'all. I'm doing the best I can. All right. I don't know. maybe you're not talking to each other right now because I've got the Hermit here. Somebody has pulled it. This is your masculine's cards over here on the left. I'm reading first. Your masculine. And when I say masculine, okay, let me back up here. That's not about gender. Understand, that's not about gender. It's just the way that I can distinguish between people here in this journey, this twin flame journey. So I'm referring to the masculine here. Again, not about gender. It's more about the runner and the chaser in the twin flame connection. So you could be a feminine and have the masculine energy here. So just know that. But he is doing a lot of reflecting right now. He's pulled back. He's doing a lot of thinking. One of the things he's thinking about is what he invested in this connection. So this Seven of Pentacles is someone who is questioning whether they invested in it, should they have invested in it, has their time and energy been wasted? In other words, this is like if you plant seeds in the field and they're not coming up as you had hoped, you would ask that. Did I plant them deep enough? Did I water them enough? Did they get enough sunshine? That's what this card is telling me here. That's what they're wondering right now. But all the while, they want to come to you. They want to bring you this. This is what they have in their heart. This is what I'm hearing. All the while, they're wanting this. They were hoping this. Maybe even planning to bring this offer. But then there was some truth, because I've got, in this, I'm looking at other people, because kings and queens in my readings are people. Hang on one minute, I'm looking over here at your side. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Okay. And so your person is being represented here, in this case, by the King of Swords, all right? I feel like the energy for me I'm getting off of this is, and I'm also looking at what it's sitting next to, and I know you can't see that, but what it's sitting next to is the Ace of Swords in the reverse, sitting underneath the Hermit, somebody pulling back. It's sitting underneath the Knight of Swords, which that's bad news. And right next to that is the Three of Swords. So I'm feeling like the story is this. You're masculine. I'm hoping he's ready to tell the truth, but I don't think that either this truth has not come out yet, or because he has a sword, but this one is in reverse. So I'm almost, I know y'all get tired of me scrunching my glasses back up on my nose, making that funny expression. I feel like I think the truth has come out about a truth. Does that make sense? I think the truth has come out about a truth. Something about the truth. This could be somebody being cut out. Maybe he was cut out. Maybe he cut you out. But it's because somebody needs to make a choice here. Somebody had plans or is planning. And I'm looking at what's underneath. Okay, I see now. All right. Now it's making more sense. So somebody needed to make a choice, and I say that because right underneath that is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So now, between his cards and your cards, we have two queens and a king, and an emperor in reverse. So to me, all of those are people in this situation, all right? Now, they could just be qualities or represent energies, yes, but for me as a reader, so it seems like somebody needed to make a choice here. You got some disappointing news, and it broke his heart. I feel you can't, this implies that he loves you very much. You can't feel this kind of hurt if you don't care about somebody. So clearly, there was love here. But it feels to me like it had to do with this other queen being in the picture. Now, she is in reverse. So if this is not another person, although traditionally the Three of Swords in reverse means a third-party situation. And a good reader will always tell you that doesn't necessarily mean another person. It could be a job, it could be family, it could be health, it could be a lot of different things. But because I've got this Queen in reverse right next to this card and some bad news, I feel like maybe this person made a choice to go with somebody else and not you. Maybe they made a choice to stay with somebody else, not you. And that may be what's going on here in the masculine's cards. Yes, because at the bottom of the deck, to me, this is the Five of Swords. And to me, this is, you know, it's the winning at all cost card, self-sabotage. And so what I think this is telling me is your person sabotaged this relationship. And while they don't want to admit it, that is the truth. And maybe they were hoping they could continue forward with you, make you this offer or something. But this truth came out, or some news came into the situation that changed that before he could. That's a possibility too. Now let me look at your cards. The first card out for you was the Tower in reverse. To me, Tower in reverse just means a tower. I don't read it really that much differently. Some, excuse me, readers say it can lessen the tower, so maybe so. To me, it's just a tower. It means major upheaval, things blowing up, changes, but it always means for the greater good, so to speak. It means that there was, whatever was here was not built on a solid foundation. And so it had to crumble so that wherever you're going next, because this is your card, is built on a better foundation. You've also got the Two of Wands, but in reverse. So you had plans that were thwarted, did not come into fruition. You were trying to achieve balance, and you didn't. This is in reverse, Temperance card in reverse. But this also tells me, because this is, here, let me put it up here. This is an angel balancing two cups. And so this is the divine trying to balance energy in a situation, which requires a lot of patience, right? But that's in reverse. And so that tells me either you've lost patience in this situation, which could well be the case. You kept hoping for an apology. You kept hoping he was going to come and make you a love offer. But underneath that is the Queen of Cups in reverse. So I think you were disappointed. Either he took too long or it didn't happen at all, because the Sun is in reverse here. This is, a lot of readers say the Sun is happy whether it's in reverse or not. I don't feel that way. I feel like this is a sign of you're not happy. You're unhappy. And I feel like it's because you felt like you couldn't control this anymore. It was beyond, because the Emperor here is in reverse. You could be angry about this. This is, yeah. Actually, I don't usually get that energy from the Emperor reverse, but I am getting that off of this, that you're just like, I just talk to the hand, you know. And I'm also getting an energy off this Queen of Cups that you may be beyond angry. Some of you may also be depressed. I'm getting that energy from this Queen of Cups in reverse. Because you too, now look at this, you both have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So you're mirroring each other. You've got the Two of Wands, the Seven of, what else have you got that's in common? That's about it right now. But you're mirroring this energy of questioning, did I waste my time here? Did I waste my energy? Did I waste my heart, my love for this person? You know, did I sow my seeds in the wrong field, so to speak? So you're both questioning that. And it looks to me like, feminines, that you either feel some self-judgment about you took a risk you shouldn't have with this situation, or you're not willing to start over with this person because this is the Fool in reverse. Okay, that implies new beginnings. It can also be taking an unhealthy risk, basically, if it's in reverse for me as a reader. So that could mean you feel like even if this person came back to you, you probably wouldn't take them back because you wouldn't think that'd be healthy. And at the same time, okay, so your card at the bottom of your deck is the Magician. I think what you're focused on is a new adventure, because underneath that, what's fueling that is the Page of Wands. This is an explorer page. He's ready to go out and see the world and see, you know, new shores and new adventures. But it's hard for you. This Ten of Wands is a very hard burden. This is the end of the struggle, but it's in reverse. So it's hard for you to put this down. It's hard for you to let it go. It's hurt. It's been a heavy, heavy burden. But, oh, I can't wait to show you this. But Spirit wants to remind you, this is who you are. This is the Empress. And I think maybe that's what's happening here. You're finally coming into your self-worth, which is key to the twin flame journey, by the way. You're focusing on your self-worth. Or if this hasn't happened, this is what you need to do. This is advice. What you need to do is, because that's one of the ways that you can bring your twin to you, is stop focusing on them, period, and start focusing on you. Elevating yourself, elevating your energy. That's a big part of what this twin flame journey is about. It is about elevating the energy on a global scale, but certainly in your relationship. So you have to do that. So as you elevate your energy, your twin automatically feels that and is encouraged. It's like you're pulling them up. Now, you can't make them do it, but it is a pull for them to also boss up, whatever, you know, level up. I'm sorry, I'm just looking outside. There's some strange people I don't recognize out there, so I was just seeing who that was out on the playground. So Spirit is saying you need to focus on you. This is advice for you. Focus on you. I know this was a choice. The Lover's card used to be called the Choice, but to me, in this case, it represents that you, where you are, your head is feeling like this hasn't worked out. It's not, just you haven't come together. That's really what you ultimately want. There's been no coming together in this love situation. Well, there was obviously at some point, but that's not where you are now. But some of you want this person back. Some of you want a reconciliation. So don't tell me you don't. I mean, some of you do and some of you don't. Don't go off on me in the comments about, I'll never take them back. Okay, then that message is not for you. But some of you want this person back. That's what that's telling me. But you don't want them back. But you don't want this person back. You don't want this King of Wands in reverse. This person is selfish. He's shallow. He's egotistical. He's not what you want. He's not material. He's not partner material for this Empress here. So you don't want that. And that's why I feel like you think he's not going to, if you are seeing that he's not leveling up, you're ready to move on. You're ready to go get your, you know, this Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. It's time, maybe you feel, to just keep moving, and you're trying to be strong. You're trying to be strong. And so that you can be single. And this is the Nine of Pentacles. So this implies that someone who is single, they're well off, they've got money, they've got status maybe, they've got, excuse me, they don't need anyone, they, you know, are fine being independent on their own, and they don't want conflict in their life. There's no competition, you know. I think you feel there's been enough competition, probably because of this other person over here. You're tired of this competition. You're tired of it. Yeah. I can't make this up. I love it. Because what's fueling this competition, this feeling that you're always in competition? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. What do we have over here in the masculine? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Same dang card. So, and underneath that is justice in reverse. So this is an injustice. So you have felt this competition that this person put you in, your twin put you in with this other queen, was a complete injustice. And yeah, and you're just not willing to fight for it. You're not going to stand your ground over this anymore. I think I'm going to just keep pulling cards because it was a disappointment for you. It was very disappointing for you. And finally, all that's come to light. You know, the excuse me, the moon in the upright is things unseen. It can be fear. It can be things that are hidden from you. But when it's in reverse for me as a reader, it means things coming to light about this impulsive energy, this probably player energy over here. I didn't have that card over here with your person, but it could have been. And what you want. What you want is this. This is what you want, the Ten of Pentacles. You want everything, a happy home, but this person's not bringing it. They're not bringing you that offer. But you do love them. You still love them. Don't tell me you don't. Most of you maybe. I think you still love them, right? So guess what? You're doing the same thing they're doing. Now you're mirroring each other. You both have the Hermit here. You're pulling away too. Because, I can't make this up, y'all, you don't want it to be over. This is the world in reverse. You don't want it to be over. You want to come together with this person. But that's just not where it is right now. That's not where it is. That's not what you're feeling right now. And so you're back, what I'm seeing and sensing here is you're just back and forth. Do I go? Do I stay? Do I go? Do I stay? I don't see any reason to stay here. Excuse me, my wishes are not being fulfilled here. You know, I just can't, I feel like I can't be juggled anymore. I don't want to be juggled anymore. I don't want that. I want somebody who will put in the time and who will work on this relationship with me. And who will stop hiding things from me, i.e. this other woman. And I'm ready to put an end to that. But I can't, there's no, or I could read this in a different, I think this is more, but there's been no transition. You know, change. The Death card can mean transition, transformation, change, but it's in reverse. So I think you're tired of waiting. I feel like many of you, not all of you, but many of you are just tired of waiting. All right, how long is this video? 23 minutes. Okay, what I'll do is, which one? I'm so sorry, y'all. So sorry. Okay, now I'm going to pull some bridging energy here and ask Spirit to show me what is the, here, 1 second, make a little room here. I put a big thick cloth on my table so it wouldn't clank so much when I shuffle cards on it, but now I can't slide stuff easily. All right, Spirit. Show me the bridging energy between these two. Show me, tell me what these people need to know here. What do my twins need to know? Show me some advice, some bridging energy here between these two people. Yeah, oh, that happened. Show me, Spirit. 2 more cards, please, Spirit. Now, bear with me. I have to shuffle till they say stop or until I get flyers. But this is taking a while. Taking a minute. All right, That's it. All right. Pardon me. All right. The bridging energy here. No. He's saying no. Because, all right, I've got the Seven of Swords here. This is, lying, cheating, deception. But it can also be strategy. And because of the card that's in the middle here, somebody wants, you both, I'm going to say you both want to hold on to this. I don't think you're ready to let go. Four of Pentacles is called the miser. He's holding his money so tight, but this is a love reading. So I'm feeling like the common energy, the bridging energy here for you is that neither of you really want to let this go. But you want it to be balanced. You want justice, not injustice. And you want a new cycle. And so I feel like I'm making room for my cards. This is the World card. Now I want to know what's fueling this world, because the world implies an ending, right? So somebody, and I'm looking to see, let's see over here. I'm just feeling like this is the masculine energy, but I could be wrong. It could be reversed. I feel like there needs to be a strategy because you're both wanting to hold on. You both got the Two of Wands planning so that you can have justice and end the cycle. Now, the ending the cycle doesn't mean ending the relationship. It just means a cycle. And I feel like that's what Spirit's saying. This cycle has come to an end. That's what I'm feeling here. And there needs to be an apology, some offer, something coming toward somebody here needs to okay. I had to look. So what's underneath this? So if you're waiting to hear from your person, I believe that very well may happen. And I don't like to sugarcoat readings. I don't like to, but I have to read the cards. So what this is telling me is this cycle has ended. However, there is either an apology or an offer of some kind coming in of commitment. Hierophant. Now, we all know, I don't like to throw this word out easily or lightly, but this can be a marriage card. To me, it just means a higher level of commitment. And what's fueling that, what's underneath that, a brand new passionate beginning. So I think you both want that. I've got to look, though. Okay. All right. I can't quit. I just can't, right? So what I'm feeling like the message is saying, pardon me, sorry, you, the feminine, are saying to your masculine, hang on, did I see that? 1 second, I'm looking. I didn't mean for this reading to drag out so long, but sorry. I'm looking to... All right, I'm going to read this literally. I struggle. I've told y'all this in readings before. I struggle with the Queen of Wands because I feel like she's the other woman in most readings. But since you already have this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, I'm going to say that's not what the meaning of this particular Queen of Wands is. I feel like somebody's going to come in with an offer of saying, I want to commit to you now. I want to commit to you. I want to have a passionate new beginning because they find you extremely attractive. Both of you, I think, are trying to be strong. I think you're trying to hold on. You're wanting to explore. Remember, we had the somewhere over here, Page of Wands in reverse. But I think your person is telling me, but you may not, feminine, but I think this is coming from your person, it feels to me like. But they want to explore having, explore this further, explore this relationship further. They want to invest in this. They want to plant seeds. But it is divine timing. This again, it's the third time the Seven of Pentacles has come out in this reading. But now it's in the upright. You both had it in the reverse, and now it's in the upright. So I think you both want to turn this around. You both want to invest in this relationship because you're missing each other. This is, you know, and this is in the upright now. I think it was in the reverse, maybe my previous reading. That's what it was. You're missing each other, and you're ready to put this down. The Ten of Wands is heavy, heavy, heavy burden. You're both hoping and praying to heal the situation and to bring it back together, because there is love here. There is a lot of love here. I'm not going to go further down into the deck. I am too. Because I think your masculine realizes you're about to get single, and I don't think he wants that. I don't think he wants that because he knows you're straight up Empress. Now, the Empress doesn't take, you know, we have the Page of Cups here. We've had pages. She's not going to take an offer from a page. So I think your person knows that he has to level up. And that's a heavy burden for him, I won't lie. I think he feels like he's not sure if he can measure up. That's really a message I'm getting here. I don't think he feels that he's worried that he can't measure up. That's why that Strength card was there, I think. But he is really, really hoping for a victory. He's had some time to reflect. He's got a new perspective on things. And he's hoping for a reconciliation. And he's coming toward you. I don't know. This King of Wands could, you know, has disappointed you before. Well, that was the, you know, the energy to me is the relationship was more about passion than it was a solid foundation. And so I think you're questioning, well, is it going to be the same thing again, or is he really going to show up for me in a more reliable, solid way? So you're afraid you're going to get disappointed again. You're afraid if it happens, you'll have to walk away. You'll have to walk away, and you're going to get stabbed in the back because of this same conflict. So I feel like your fear, maybe both of you both may be feeling that the cycle is going to repeat itself. And so I need to know, God, I didn't mean for this to be so long. Well, I need to know which deck. This one. Okay, I'm just shuffle this one again. All right. I need to know what you need to do. I need... Sorry. So sorry. Tell my viewers here, Spirit, what is the potential outcome of this? What is the potential outcome as we stand right now in this timeline? What is the potential future outcome as we stand in here? And then we got about 3 cards right there. Okay. Well, I wish I hadn't done that now because it was more positive, but I think if your person needs to come to you truthfully and honestly. So whoever this reading is for, I feel like it's the masculine needs to come to the feminine is what I'm feeling. And because the twin flame connection is about you take turns being the runner and the chaser. And I feel like the masculine energy needs to come to the feminine because she's had enough sleepless nights over this relationship. And I think, frankly, you both are. I think you're both having these sleepless nights. Maybe you've both sabotaged this also, but we ask future potential. and the Queen of Swords. The truth, to me, this is saying, let me boil this down. Y'all need to stop all this worry and stress. You need to stop self-sabotaging. Tell the truth to each other so that you can start this very slow journey of bringing this back together. And if that, yeah, because right underneath the Knight of Pentacles is the Fool, so that you can start this over again. That's what needs to happen. Y'all just need to start telling the truth. Truth needs to happen here. Truth, baby, needs to happen here. And if this is the masculine needing to come to the feminine, it's saying, you better come right or she's going to cut you with that sword. I'm just saying, she's not going to take anything less than the truth from you. I don't care how many sleepless nights you've had. Whoever needs to hear that. Don't sabotage this. Just be truthful. You don't have to be hurting or cold with your words. Just tell the truth. You tell your masculine what you need, and your masculine needs to tell you, I'm sorry, I didn't see your value then, but I see your value now. That's what I feel like they, at the very least, need to say to you. Anything else? I gotta look at one more card. You know, I can't help it. Okay. Yeah, I think feminists, I think you want your person to stand and fight for this relationship. I mean, I know some of you don't. I know that. But, again, they might be coming in as a page. So, page energy doesn't get very far with an Empress. But it does tell me somebody wants to bring you this cup. That's the second time you've gotten the Knight of Cups over here. You're hoping. You're hoping for an offer. You're trying to heal. But, no, you're trying to heal because this really is your wish fulfillment at the end of the day because you love this person. Who do you love? The Emperor. You want your person to man up and be the Emperor because you are the Empress. They just need to put in the work. They need to put into the work to this relationship. They need to collaborate with you so that you both can have this happiness. I'm not making this up. Lordy, Lordy. And right underneath this, the Two of Cups. Love. So I'm very, very hopeful this can come together for those of you that want it. And for those of you who don't, I wish you happiness on your new journey, your new path, your new exciting adventure, whatever that is for you. Okay, guys, my voice is giving out. I'm going to have to go. But thank you all for watching. I appreciate you so very much. And if you like this, please hit that like button on the way out. I appreciate it. And I'll be coming back soon with more readings. Also, I do private readings. The information is in the box below. You know how to do that. Just hit that little more. And it'll tell you all you need to know. And thank you all for being here again. I appreciate you. See you soon. Bye.